the Muslim revolt that nearly ended slavery in Brazil. Upon the advent of European colonialism in the Americas, slavery became a common practice in the New World. As a result, around 15 million people from Africa were forcibly taken from their homes. It is noted that around 40% were transported to Brazil alone. Furthermore, according to historians, around 30% of all slaves brought to the Americas were Muslim. Thus, as a result, large Muslim populations began to form, specifically in Bahia in Brazil. These Muslims, often referred to as Malays, hailed from the Hausa and Yoruba ethnic groups, though some Malays were also converts. During their time in slavery, many Malays would wear symbolic gestures such as amulets, abada, and rings. The Malays began planning a revolt for the 25th of January 1835 as it coincided with Laylatul Qadr and a Catholic religious holiday. However, these plans were foiled by a former slave who went on to tell someone who had access to the white Brazilian authorities. Hence, this caused the Brazilian government to double down its efforts to prevent the revolt. As a result, the revolt took place prematurely on the 24th of January, where the Malay slaves occupied the streets of Salvador in Bahia, and for more than 3 hours they confronted soldiers and armed civilians. Even though it was short-lived, it was the largest slave revolt in Brazilian history, as anywhere between 600 to 1,000 people took part in the revolt. The consequences were devastating, as rebellion leaders were brutally punished and Islam ruthlessly suppressed.